We are following this breaking news, Alex, closely out of the Bronx is our top story this hour. This fire, look how massive it got. It spread through several businesses in the Kingsbridge section.
Firefighters still working to contain the flames. Alongside them, Pix 11's Kirsten Cole getting an update for us. Kirsten, we know you said there's at least one minor injury, at least 6 businesses destroyed in this.
Yeah, guys, and this continues to just grow and need more and more manpower to deal with it. Take a look at the scene here. This is 231st Street, right off of Broadway. Very busy strip of Kingsbridge in the Bronx, and a vibrant area filled with small businesses. We're talking about the lifeblood of so many families, and at least 7 businesses we can see have been completely and utterly gutted and destroyed by not only the flames, but the firefighting efforts to knock it down. Take a look from Air 11 now. You can see very dramatic pictures from there. The flames, the smoke, the fire, all of it is happening right now with so many units responding here. This started out as just one alarm at 3:30 in the morning, and it just continued to grow from there. 2, 3, 4, 5 alarms called in order to get more firefighters here, more firefighting apparatus. At times we're seeing 3 tower trucks up with their hoses trying to pour water from above, but also from the street level to fight this from multiple directions. This is commercial only. There are no residences above it, but boy, are neighbors being impacted by this smoky blaze, as meteorologist Stacey Gooden telling us, the wind pushing around the smoke here, people really trying to cover up and not have to breathe that in, because you don't know exactly what you're breathing in when a fire begins to devour all of the material inside of these structures. The brick, the wall, the flooring, all of the materials inside all gets consumed, and then that, of course, becomes something that people end up breathing with all of this smoke that's going on in the neighborhood. This is also just a block off the Major Deegan Expressway. It's something that I dealt with as I was driving south this morning around 4 a.m. You could see, I thought I was running into a big patch of fog. It was so dense and thick, but realized quickly from the smell of it that it was a blaze that was burning here in the Kingsbridge section. So as the winds pick up, that's going to continue to impact traffic going across the Major Deegan in both directions. But mostly the tragedy in all of this is the loss of businesses. A meat market, a seafood market, a barber shop, a nail shop, a deli, a pizza shop, a tax preparation place. I mean, I'm describing pretty much any neighborhood in New York City that has all of these businesses. They're owned by individual families. They employ people in the area, and all of that is completely gone with this early morning fire. 1 minor civilian injury is what we're told. Nothing further than that. We're waiting on a briefing from the fire department, which should be coming in a matter of moments. Of course, everybody wants to know, how did this start? What was it that sparked this blaze that has wiped out the livelihood of so many people? Again, at our count, 7 businesses have been impacted in this smoky blaze that have been completely destroyed here on 231st between Goodwin Terrace and Broadway. We are in the Kingsbridge section of the Bronx this morning. I'm Kirsten Cole. We'll continue to cover this blaze that has now been burning for 3.5 hours. Back to you live, Dan Keller.
Yeah, Kirsten, thank you for your work there on the ground and your reporting. And take a look at this shot once again from Air 11, because as Kirsten was talking about, working at it for some time, these are the stubborn hot spots that these firefighters just are battling to put out at this hour. If Air 11, if you just pull out a little bit just to show the massive response there on the scene for us. You can see the firefighters there working that clearly from these tower ladders, but look at the massive response that Kirsten Cole was standing in there, surrounding the streets of 231st and Godwin Avenue. Just an incredible sight for the FDNY this morning.
It looks like the flames shooting out of that roof just won't quit. We've seen that every hour we've come to Kirsten, they are just not letting up.
And trying to keep it from preventing to that apartment building next door, because look how close those flames are to that apartment building. We'll keep a close eye on this with Air 11 in the air with the bird's eye view, and of course our Kirsten Cole on the ground as well.
The smoke damage for those people must be tough this morning. All right.